What do you think of my animation? Pretty cute, right? So I got my camera arm in the mail and my panel lights, and I set them up last night. I took the last 2 days off from filming, which I haven't done in a while, but I had to tie up some loose ends, had to do some nail shop stuff, and then put up my equipment. And I said we got to do some test footage. If I want to do draw with me videos, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a I want to do a little bit of a test before I dove right in. So let's roll the clip while I give you my opening monologue, my thoughts. So the camera arm that I got is a little bit shorter than I was hoping for. So I really wanted to do top down drawings, but I had to settle for an over the shoulder angle. And I think I like it. I think at some points my arm is covering it up too much and there's a little bit of a shadow, but you can let me know what you think. The drawing is on a piece of Astro Brights paper, and I'm just using a knockoff Micron that I got from Walmart. I actually really like these. I think Microns sometimes dry out really fast. These I've had for a while and they haven't completely dried out yet. So if you didn't watch my last video, I'm working on I have this idea that I want to do I want to do more drawing videos. And I have a really nice camera, which is what the footage is. It's a Sony A6400. And I know nothing about cameras, but I've had it for so long and it's been like a long time coming that I got this camera so that I can do drawing videos, and now I'm finally like, yeah, I should do that. But I was just way too lazy to learn how to use the camera. And now that ChatGPT is a thing, don't get mad at me. I asked ChatGPT what I should do, and now I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely way better than it was for my last attempt. It was so dark, but I learned about the aperture, learned about all all that kind of stuff. Sort of. But now I gotta think, if I were to use this camera to film my like talking head clips, I would have to change the settings. I kind of just want to keep it set up, and when I'm ready to do a drawing video, like for the clips of me, it doesn't need to be that clear. So I think I'll just keep using my phone. It's easier and it really doesn't matter. But for the drawing videos, we'll use the good camera. And that way I don't have to change anything. It's set up and I have no excuses if I want to do a drawing video. It's all set up, just have to hit record. So in my last video, I show a sketch that I said, okay, this is going to be the one that I do for my draw with me. And I think I'm going to switch it out for something smaller like I did with this drawing. I shouldn't get too ambitious for the first one. I think it will be better if I do something smaller so that I'm not filming it over so many days and then it takes so long to get it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna swap it out. Okay, so that was a lot of effort for such a short clip. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun and I think it's going to be worth it. I'm going to throw up I'm going to throw up. Um I'm going to put up all the nails that I put on the shop last night as I talk. I wanted to do the whole thing like I've been doing in the last couple of videos where I model them and I go, "What do you think?" Ooh. But I took my sweet ass time working yesterday and I was done putting the nails up really late. Well, actually, they did not go up. I went to hit publish. I drafted all. It was only 6, so it wasn't that much of a loss. But I went to hit publish on all 6 of the sets, and I accidentally hit delete. So your girl was cooked. Pea brain was fried, and I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna put my nails back on. I pop these off so that I can model the rest of the nails. And I put them back on. They're still in good shape. This one is heart eclipse in the shop. No, I don't offer square. Watch the last video. We're episodic over here. If you're missing something, you have to go back. And now I have 2 new orders. Did they buy the new nails? No. I also did a whole thing last video about how everybody always likes your old stuff better. So it's true. Might be because there's always like the nail apocalypse every time I post new stuff. I'm like, out with the old, in with the new. So if the old stuff is still on there, people are like, I better get this. Better get this before she takes them off. So we are starting off today's clip at the nail desk. I'm just finishing up this set. This is my 3rd set. Did a set of Dreamsicle, which I forgot to take a clip of before I packed it up, but I'll insert a photo of what that set looks like. It's a pearly peach set. And then I did a set of Marine, which is like a mermaidy green, and it has iridescent flakes in the base. And now I'm finishing up a set of Mushroom, which I've shown on the channel quite a few times. It was popular. Now I'm officially out of the polish. I'm just doing top coat. And what I like to do to try and get the top coat as perfect as I can, as much as I try to be perfect, I can't always be. Sometimes I am just human, you know? But I try to make my top coat as perfect as possible. So what I like to do is I hold the nails upside down after I get the clear coat on, and you let gravity do all the work. And that way, they call it the line of light. That when the light shines on the top coat, it's like a perfect line. You don't want it. I try to get it as smooth, no bumps as I possibly can, and that's part of why it takes me a good amount of time to finish a set. Yeah, for the most part, I like to make my nails as smooth as I can. I don't like nail art that is too bumpy. I don't, you know. For me, what I like for a set of nails is, and what I like to, I don't know, I guess what I've specialized in is, I'm not the biggest into nail art. I love to do stars, like starbursts. Like I like to do starbursts, and I like rhinestones and pearls and stuff like that because I kind of like my nails to just look like jewelry. I either like them to be plain nude or I like them to just be really shiny and really smooth. I got this review one time. It said said something like jewels on my fingertips, and I was like, oh, oh my god. I was like, that's the best compliment I can get. I'm trying to really keep up with my nail orders. I don't want them to pile up, and I want to be able to get right back into doing art while I'm still in the mood. But it's a little bit tough because sometimes it feels like I love doing the nails, and the nails was something that I came up with so that I can still do something creative even if I wasn't really feeling up to doing art. Because the art takes a lot more effort. It's a lot of it drains me a little bit more. Um, but sometimes it is. It's like the nail shop takes up most of my creative energy sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to close out this video here. It's getting a little bit late, and I don't have much energy anymore. I feel like my energy was a little bit low this video, but maybe you'll like a little bit of a chiller video. I'm still thinking about figuring it out completely, but no promises. But I learned that you can get presets. You can preset a couple things. So if I preset to do top down drawings, and then I can preset to do talking head clips. But I don't know, the lighting changes throughout just so much. But anyway, let me know what you think of the footage. Let me know if you like a chiller video. But definitely thank you for hanging out with me. It means a lot. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you.